Hi everybody, Flash Razman here with another Transman Twice. Today we are looking at Black Forest. Now this is an early access game that was released end of September 2021. It's also free to play. It's early access as it is, but it's also free to play. They do have DLC that you can pay to download. For example, the Black Forest Cosmetics Pack, £3.99. So I'm not sure, it doesn't really I'm not really sure how it's going to work, if it's going to remain free to play throughout early access and then you have to pay for it, or it's always going to be free to play but then you pay for DLC. So I'm not sure how it's going to work, but at the moment it's free. So what is it about? Black Forest, a resource management strategy game about survival and consequences. Can your village and its peasants survive against hungry wolves, bears and worse, much worse? Gather resources, build your defences and do not forget to harvest food and maintain the village. Survive, thrive, expand or die. Now it's got mostly positive reviews, so it's free to play, give it a whiz. Alright, so let's dive in. There is music, but I've turned it down. Just so I don't get copyright striked. Okay. So again, I'm not sure if it's always going to be free to play. I don't really know. Don't really give you an idea. But anyway, we'll check it out. Select game mode and map. Story mode. Okay. Are the children exaggerating as little kids do, or is what they have seen in the forest real? This story is also the game tutorial. Well, did this one was then? Story mode, Charles Tales. Okay. Okay. So you got different. Then you've got so we've got different map modes. Different. Yeah. So yeah, you got lots of different map modes you can play. Well, obviously different scenarios of different difficulties. Doomed. Yeah, it doesn't bode well. Right, let's go story mode. Let's go with Child's Tales because it's the. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to work out what the model for this is when it does get released. If it's always free to play. Anyway, here we go. Let's tuck in. The Early Harvest Festival is a high point of life in Schomburg. In this small story, you guide the villagers through the festival days and its aftermath, and also learn how to play Black Forest while doing so. Okay, let's start the level. Loading. Did you know you can quickly, you can see quickly what needs repairing or working by pressing the I key? Okay. Right. Good morning. Good morning, Agnes. How are you today? Brilliant. I'm so excited about the Harvest Festival. Right, well I must be off and check my field. Wait, hold on, we must speak about the festival. How else can the player in front of the screen know what to expect from the next few days? You could slow down a bit. Who? I forget, it's called Fourth Wall Break, but you wouldn't know what it is. Hey, I know about broken walls, you patch them up with mud and straw, and then facepalm. Do you want... Interesting. Yeah. Right, it's interesting that is. Okay, so... Agnes is talking to right. Okay, yes. Let's have a basic overview of the basic controls. Okay. Yes, so you can move your camera with a keyboard and mouse. Okay, that's easy enough. Bonus tip: in the menu that you can also enable or disable scrolling. Okay. This could do with slowing down. Okay. Cool. Got it. Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty standard. Okay, wonderful. Back to you, Hugard. Whom you were speaking to? Not important about the. Okay, yes, we would celebrate. That means lots of food and drink, dancing into the night. We must harvest our fields and collect the milk and eggs from our animals. We can also send people into forest to gather food there, but we must likely need more fields and maybe some animal pens. Let's go with how do we build fields and animal pens? Okay, big part of the game. The bottom of the screen. Okay, defenses. Fairly simple. Appear into screen. Build that location. You can't. R and T to rotate it. If the game is not paused, you will see peasants in cluster. Okay, fine, cool. Next structure is likely to stop so not all peasants sleep in the automatic review in the morning. gathering. Yep, go on then. Very easy. Button. The rightmost button in the bar. Hang on, just slow down a bit. Opens a menu where you can send peasants to forest, gather resources. Gathering take a couple of hours. Gather resources. Okay, cool. Right, okay. Continue. Keep in mind that your building options are limited because we want to focus on Harvest Festival. Once that is done, more buildings will open up. How much food will you need? I've got about 200. I'll set that as a story point so you can look it up. Okay. Yeah, idea. Let's go on. Okay. Let's collect 200 food before the Harvest Festival begins at the end of day 10. Okay. Continue. Oh, okay, so. Alright, so. Right, so what we want to do, we pause? What's my game speed? Alright, okay. Let's pause. Let's pause it for the time being, so what we're doing. Right. Let us, animals, let's open up a chicken pen. Let's put a chicken pen just there. And a goat pen just there, and let's gather some 3 peasants to gather that, 3 to gather that, close, and let's then, okay, and then we gather 200 feet down the up with that, so, okay, what's that? Okay, stone wall. Okay. I wonder what thing's going to attack us. Because clearly something's going to have a go at us. Okay. So we've got hide, UI, toggle, peasant overview. Okay. Work summary, recent events, and manual. Okay, cool. It's gone dark. What's this hand mean? What do you mean there? Okay. Night is falling. We village head back to dinner sleep. If you find it dark, simply build a few lamps to light up night. You can now build lamp posts to see lights up in the night. Okay. So works for me. So how? Build. How though? Let's slow down a second. Build. Buildings. Decoration. No gameplay. Okay. Ignored by monsters. Okay, that doesn't bode well. Let's get through the night. Fastest. Yeah, I don't like game night. I don't like game night modes. Okay. You survived another night. Okay. Lamppost is now available. Close. Okay. Decoration. I can see, not that I can see anything. Okay, let's just go, let's unpause it. Let's get to daylight, see what's building, see if I can see what I'm doing. That's finished. Okay. Bung a few lampposts about, see what happens there. So, why are we gathering food? Then before day 10, so we want to continue. On it's a new day. Things, nothing special harvested animal care. Fields takes hours to grow. Until they're done, you can harvest them. The click on a field with a round menu will pop up. There you can see the condition of the field. Okay, got it. Okay. In good condition, ready to harvest. Okay. Harvest for peasants. Okay, you can slaughter animals. Okay. Yep, I'm not bothered about that. Okay, there you go. Let's go. Thank you, Agnes. Harvest. Okay, get that done. We want more of the cabbage field. Growing, okay. Right, okay. Right, okay, so we've got 34 peasants alive. Close that. Common buildings, houses, defences. Not yet available, okay. Okay. That's ready to there. Alright, so what are you? Collect the eggs. Okay. On day 2, we've got to go by day 10. We've got to have. Day 10, we've got to have 200 food by day 10. Okay. Okay. I want to know what lives in the forests, myself personally. Let's speed up a little bit so we go a bit faster. See how good these street lights are. Very good at all. Well, that's better. That's a bit more like it. I want to know what these monsters are like. Okay, so what do you do during night? I mean, what are you supposed to do here now? I can't do it at night. Yeah, it's this kind of day-night mode. It's just kind of what you're supposed to do during the night. If everybody's asleep, what are you supposed to do? I'm in a bit of a mess, I don't know. Steward, another night. Okay. Peasant egg. Go collect you. Good condition. Okay. Growing. Collect the eggs. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we need to, so we need to be producing more. So let's go and gather some wood. Okay. And then if I can 6 peasants to do that. He's sent gathering resources. Okay, so I'm assuming they have to do that at the start of every turn. Okay. Yeah. Right, so what else have we got in there? Right. I want to know what's in these woods. It's so scary. Let's get some more street lights down. Not enough wood. We ain't got enough wood. Hang on. What is it? I'm busy. There are kobolds in the forest. We saw them while playing. Oh, Vivid fancied one on. Okay. Ugly, evil, and nasty. Going back the size because we ran away. Okay. Some moments later. Agnes, do you have a moment? Sure, Conrad, what's the matter? My kids claim they saw kobolds in the forest. It's a long time since we had trouble with them. Have they returned? Equip some traps to scatter. Okay. Send trappers to scout the forest to find out. Tell me about trappers. Build a trapper workplace. and you can assign peasants to it, and they want to us during the day lay some traps and check the traps for signs of animals and other creatures. So it's most important information on hostile creatures. Okay. What happens if we investigate? Our men are not warriors, so it's a gamble. They might stay detected or surprise the coal boats. They could also get into trouble. Okay. I've enabled trapper building and plank wall and palisade. Okay. Should we send men into the forest to investigate? No. Stay here where it's safe. Let's see how weather the storm. Continue. Okay. Right, let's just slow this right down a second. Right. Can I sort this mess out here now? Demolish. Press again to confirm. Demolish. Press again to confirm. Demolish. Press again to confirm. Right. Let's go. Come out of this now. We want to go. Come out of that. We want to go to common buildings. Right, not there then. It's going to be defences. Palisade wall. We haven't got enough wood. We have not got enough wood. That's the problem. Right. We want to send in. Close. We need more wood to build a palisade wall, which we need. Okay, what are you here? That's a grave. Okay. Assign 3 peasants to watering the field. Okay, there's a lot of man management here. Okay. Conrad, ring the bell. Ring the bells. What happened? The men we sent to investigate the cobble and stored them up. They were attacked tonight. I didn't send anybody though. Oh no, we're barely having time. Let's do something. Maybe we can start burning piles. That might work. But if we do it immediately, you in front of the camera, we need you now. You're needed now. Let me tell you about monster attacks. They come at night with trappers and watchtowers. We can get some advance warning, but we never know for sure. They are forest animals, of course, rats, wolves, bears, that kind, but they are also kobolds, trolls and werewolves and worse. Some we only hear about in the old women's tales. They're all different. Some are small. I wish this narrative would slow down a bit though. So I try like rats, food to do, homes, best is walls, stronger the better. But it takes time to build them. Of course they build strong houses. If they reach your homes, they can't break in so easily. Is to pray. We survive. Okay. Oh dear. I don't think we're going to survive this. Palisade Gate. It's dark now, so I can't see a blinking thing. And also I've got all that. Where have my street lights gone? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's go fastest. Okay. Villager was asleep at night. Okay. I can't see anything at all. Action cam. Here they come. Here they come. Okay. That was confusing. Oh, they're there. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Oh no. They're burning everything. Oh no, there's loads of the buggers. Okay. 5 goblins and 3 kobolds. Okay. They're attacking buildings. Let's get fastest. That's what damage they do. Before they disappear. 1 cobalt. You survived another night. 1 field was destroyed. Some were damaged. Right, okay. Right, okay. Close. Right, so. destroyed. Repair, it's beyond repair. Builder destroyed, demolished by a peasant. Oh no. I kind of feel powerless to stop that. Can we repair it? It's beyond repair. Repair's beyond repair. Jesus. Demolished 2 peasants. They've wrecked it. They've wrecked everything. Destroyed. Okay, that was a cataclysmic disaster, wasn't it? Alright, collect 2 eggs. Can we repair it? You can't demolish this, but repair. Right, so can we repair these fields? Repair. Alright, defences. Have we got enough wood? I don't think we've got enough wood, it's a problem. Defence right now. Lasts only 1 night. And then there. Right, okay. And palisade walls. We just don't have enough wood at all. We simply do not have enough wood. Right, I need to get gathering resources. Gather resources, send 6 peasants, get that, and get that. Close. Need more wood. This is a cataclysmic disaster. Let's get faster. If you're finished. Repair 1 peasant. With the day-night cycle. Will that save us again? I severely doubt it. It's that lack of wood is killing us. Day 4. Okay. Yeah, it's gathering wood's a nightmare. 1 peasant 2 week to work. You can't do that. That's closed. Have to wait for night time. Are they going to attack? They're ready to harvest. Okay. I wish you could automate. No, some fields were damaged. I wish you could automate the workshops. Trapper depot. Have been used for automate daily food gathering. I wish you could automate gathering and harvesting. Not ready for correct. That's not ready. Okay. Harvest. We do need to plant more fields though. And 2 eggs. Okay. Alright. The lack of wood is a real pain though. The lack of wood is a real pain. So, milk. We are still far away from 200 within that festival, only a few days left. How do I get more food? Okay. Build more fields, some animals. Gathering frost is easiest but also the least efficient. Provide eggs, thank you very much. Slaughter instant gain of meat. You can collect milk every day, okay. To a point, you don't have to, it comes up to a point. Continue. Right, so we want cows, that's a massive great thing. Cow pen. Right, we want fields. Cabbage fields, lots of cabbage fields. More cabbage fields. Let's spam the cabbage fields. The problem we have got is a complete lack of wood. We've got 5 days and a complete lack of wood. Yeah, is there any... Let's have a look. Can we... Workshops, common buildings. Dad, I think I saw something else in the forest. What is it? Rats, but big like a hare. That's not good. They will damage our fields and eat our food. We'll have to plank wall around. Just a plank wall. So much, that takes so much wood. The west of here. At least that's something. Maybe build a watchtower, something they can look after the creatures. That means that they're smart. If we don't have enough walls, they'll simply find the end and walk around. Yeah, but I don't have enough wood though. I can't gather enough. 3 rats are coming. I don't have enough wood. It's a problem. You can't gather wood fast enough. That's the problem. You can't gather wood fast enough. To build the walls, you can't gather it quickly enough. Okay. So have another night. Got a sign, a repair crew at dawn. Steward. Common buildings. Am I missing something here? Well, mill, herbalist, steward. Buildings not available yet. We can't build available yet. Okay. Right. Let's go to here. Peasants gathering food. Close. So all slots filled. Collect. Not ready for harvest. Damage. Repair. Without wood, you're pretty much screwed. Without the wood, you've got 0 chance of doing anything. Defences. Plank wall. Well, we just don't have enough. We don't have enough wood. Burn pile. And you can't get wood fast. You can't gather wood quickly enough to actually do anything about it. We're not going to get 10 food in 4 days. Watchtower. Yeah, but again, there's no point in manning it if we ain't got the wood. That's the thing. Am I missing? Let's have it common buildings again. Workshops. Trappers, no. Gutterers. We want some kind of sawmill. Milk. Okay. No milk to collect. Repair, not damaged. Okay. We ain't bothering. I don't see that. We are not going to get our 200 by day 10. Depends if anything's going to visit us during the night. That's a big thing. Got 13. Well, problem is we're eating more than we're gathering. It's a problem. See, that's the problem is like we're down to 33 food. You can't gather food quickly enough. You simply cannot gather food fast enough. You. Eggs on that way. All fields were watered. Splendid news. Assigned 5 peasants. Gatherers. Right. Defences. Palisade wall. That uses all our wood, you see. Literally uses all the wood just to do that. There's got to be a more efficient way to gather wood. Anyway, yeah, there's got to be a better way to gather wood. Just going to the forest and gather like that, it's just kind of bonkers. Agnes, good that I found you. We need to speak in private right now. Over here, nobody at the time of day. What is it? You look worried. No, but scared. Yeah, it'll be better to him. I'll get straight to the point. There's a troll. Oh, great. Don't be ridiculous. That's a children's tale. We tell little ones to scared going from deep into forest and get lost. I wish this conversation would slow down. I wish it would just give me. I wish it would allow me to click when I want the next part of the conversation. Because at the moment it's absolutely flying through it. What will we do? Simple walls and stop such a beast. No, I thought about it. Have a bait that will attract him. If I fix the top of a maypole. Or do that? Hear me out. It's far from our homes. He will get the bait, then turn us. If we keep him away from it, he will give up and leave alone. What? How do you keep him away? He'll smash our defences. On the way back, I stopped at my uncle's. He's a stonemason. He gave me plans for stone walls. We build those if we gather enough stone, or multiple wooden walls. No trouble with heading for the maypole. Just a few sections of wall should be enough. If we know it's to be man though. Time of mason. I'm not sure I have enough time. Days my reckoning. 4 or 5 real lucky decisions. Continue. It's like what am I supposed to do here? I absolutely don't know what I've got to do. More rats are coming as well. Survive the angry troll 3 times. We're absolutely screwed. Rats are destroying everything again, nicking all our food. This is really, really hard. I don't know what you're supposed to do. You can't gather, for me, you can't gather wood fast enough. You can't gather wood fast enough to make a difference. So you can't gather wood fast enough to make a difference. There's only certain things you can send. The wooden palisade's not enough. So if we haven't got enough wood to build, we haven't got enough to build stone walls. I generally don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is actually really, really quite hard. We're not going to gather enough food. Absolutely no chance. They've damaged that, so we need to ready to harvest. Where workers are busy. Okay. Condition: water fields are watered and slaughter a cow. Let me know if you've played. Let me know what you think, because at the moment I'm struggling to build everything we need, because it's a stone. If we go to defences, a stone wall costs 2 stone and it takes a long time to build. So if I was to go wooden wall section, let's go like that. We do that, we're already out of wall. We're already out of stone. So how are you supposed to gather enough stone together to build a stone wall? You simply can't gather the resources fast enough. Without some kind of way to actually manage what your workshop, like a lumber mill. So unless we've got some way to gather the wood in faster. I just don't see how you're able to build defences, because you simply can't build the things fast enough. Like there already. That's my wood supply gone. Exhausting wood supply already. Same with stone supply as well. It's so hard to actually get enough resources in fast enough to make a difference. Yes, I'm a little bit kind of repair. Yeah, it's hard to know how to manage this. It really is a difficult game to play. It's a difficult game to know how to play. Survive the anger troll 3 times. More rats are coming. They're coming every night. They'll nick all our food. So again, it's difficult because it's how you're supposed to gather the resources in to build the defences to stop them coming. It's a difficult kind of conundrum, really. It's difficult to know what to do, how to go about doing it. You're almost powerless to stop them. You're almost powerless to stop them. And we could build those fires, but then I need the wood. I need the wood. Some fields were damaged. Yeah. Finding out, gather. Yeah, it's difficult to know the best thing to do, because we're down to 81 already. If I slaughter a chicken, collect the eggs, is that ready to harvest? Harvest carrots. Repair. Yeah, it's and then we're gonna work as a busy on other tasks. It's a challenge. It's a challenging game. It's a very challenging game because we're going to fail the task in itself. You can't gather enough wood to build defences. You can't gather enough wood or stone to build adequate defences at all. We're at day 10. We're asleep, so we're not going to have the 200. Yeah, it's a difficult game to play. It's a challenging game to play, and I don't see how the gather resources button. We've survived the night. However, we have failed on day 10 to hit our targets of 200. If I then go to here, day 10, before day 10, so if we go to here, we slaughter the chicken, we gather the eggs. Is that grown yet? Harvest of cabbages. That come in and out. Are we ready? I've attached a bait to the top of the maypole towards it. Makes it easy for us to predict which way he'll make once the trappers or spotters or the watchtowers coming. They're stupid. They won't even go on a partial wall. Yes. Okay. Stop him. A second will be better. Defeat. That's difficult. That's a difficult game. I enjoyed that. It's challenging though because it's forcing you to kind of make a decision. But I just don't see how you can gather enough wood to make the defences. You know, or do you just not bother and just try and just spam the fields? Also, I wish this conversation would slow down a bit. But anyway, let me know what you think. It's free to play, so you can't complain at that. But let me know if you know what's the plan with it. Is it always going to be free to play? Is it going to be funded through downloadable DLC? Or once it goes out of the early access, is it then going to be paid for? Is it going to have a price then after that? Yeah, I'm just intrigued to know what the model behind how they're going to finance it, basically. What the model behind it is. Yeah, are you going to get the base game, but then with finance through download monetized DLC? But anyway, let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and as ever, I'll see you next one. Cheers, bye.